this is Mrs. Stevenson. Hope you're all doing well and staying healthy. So today I'm going to show you guys how to work with your geometry choice board. So you'll see a post from your geometry teacher. And when you click on it and you view that assignment, you'll see over here your work section, and we're going to call that the Dropbox. That'll be something coming up in just a little bit. Read through your instructions. It gives you a little bit of insight of what you're doing. And what you're basically going to be doing for this choice board is selecting two options. So I'm going to show you that. You're going to choose two to complete to submit to Google Classroom Dropbox. So when you're completing your work, you're going to turn it in here by either adding or creating some documents or slides, or attaching a file, maybe a link, or something from your Google Drive. So I'm going to show you guys your choices for this first round so that we're all on the same page when you do your online learning. And over here it says blue counts as 2, so 2 assignment grades for this blue section, and that's basically a little mini project for you guys if you want to choose that one. The red will count as 2 daily grades. I'm sorry, the blue counts as 2 daily grades. The red task counts as 1 daily assignment grade. So you have to choose 2 from each choice board. It's a board with choices. All right, so here's your resources for your calculator if you'd like to use that. And I'm just going to show you around. So here's transformations, very brief for each one. There's a couple of steps to this one. Please read thoroughly. That's a funny word. And so on a separate sheet of paper or Google Doc, you're going to title it Transformations Notes and take a couple pages of notes. So I'm going to stop right there because right now, how are you going to turn in a separate sheet of paper and a Google Doc? So Google Doc, as you already saw on your choice board assignment, when you're wanting to do or turn in a Google Doc or create a Google Doc, you're going to come here, add or create Google Doc, and it's already generating a new Google Doc for you guys, as well as putting it in the folder, in a specific folder on your Google Drive under your Google Classroom class period, which is very helpful. All right, so then it says to call this Transformations Notes. So I'm going to come up here, just add to my title that it already set for me. Great, so then there's my Transformations Notes. Maybe I'll put Transformations Notes here as my title, real nice and big. And if you'd like to use some added features on Google Doc, for example, a drawing. So if I go to Insert Drawing and click New, that might be something you would want to use in the future. I don't know. You can do your text box there, do some shapes that are already made for you guys. Pretty cool. I also like the line scribble. You can scribble that up and something should pop up. There we go. Scribble. And then when you save and close, it goes right into your Google Doc ready to go. And if you want to go back to that drawing, just double click. Very nice. So you might use that feature. I don't know, but there it is. Now, how am I going to turn that in? So I finished my notes. I'd like to already start submitting as I go. So go to your choice board. And if you look, because you created a new one from here, it's already putting it on your what's called a Dropbox. So there's your Google form ready to be turned in. You don't have to do anything further than that other than when you're finished with your second assignment, you would turn it in. So you're ready to go there. All right, so then your next option is the Pythagorean theorem activity. With that activity, there's 2 steps. Please watch those videos, read through the instructions or your goal. This one looks like it's only available through tablet, laptop, or even a computer or desktop. Choose your teacher link. So if I choose this link, The first two videos were to help you guys get familiar with the Pythagorean theorem again, just to remind you guys. And I'm going to do this right here. Oh, I know what I'm doing. One sec. Alrighty. So at this point, you're going to go all the way through, work out these problems. Don't want to give you too much there. And let's say you're at the end of this activity. You just turned in your last answer choice or answer submit. And then what do you do next? How do you turn this in? Well, we can see on our end through this website that you've turned it in. However, just as a reminder for us, I'd like for you guys, if you choose this option, I'd like for you to say, okay, well, I'm done here. I'm going to go to my choice board. Either you can take a screenshot of it with your computer, or you can simply just say on a private comment, just give us a little heads up that you completed the activity that didn't require turning in on a Google Doc or piece of paper. So we submit, and that just lets us know, oh, we got to go check on our end the website to ensure that you did complete that. All right, so right now I have two things getting ready to turn in. Let me show you another choice. Again, you only choose two. Let me kind of clean it up here. All right, let me go to angle pairs and transversals. So notice that you always go to like a little Google Doc with instructions. Hopefully you have no issues with that. And then for this one, it looks like, again, a separate sheet of paper or Google Doc. A little bit of notes you're going to take from this video here. And how am I going to turn in if I want to do the separate sheet of paper option? So the separate sheet of paper option is basically you're going to take a picture of your notes, make sure you have the title and your name on that piece of paper or your journal preferred. And when you're done, you're going to take a picture through your app, your Google Classroom app. And when you do that, when you take a picture, you can add or create through your phone, and you'll have additional options like take a photo, upload a photo, or upload a video. So when you do this through your phone, when you attach it through your phone, you'll have additional options here that you can just take a picture to submit for your assignment, which is very helpful, very convenient options. So anytime it says separate sheet of paper, just know that you're going to submit a picture. If you want to do a Google Doc because you're feeling fancy, you go to your create board right here. Create a Google Doc or slides, whatever it's requiring you to do. All right, let's go to the next one. Next option. Going very briefly because I only have 15 minutes. So here's parallel perpendicular lines. And it gives you some insight of what you should be doing. You have 2 steps in this activity. You're going to visit these links just as a review. So this one's not requiring you to copy any notes. Just review your two or this set of notes. Just to get a little reminder. And then you're asked to go to this website on a separate sheet of paper or a blank Google Doc. We already know how to work with those. Titled Parallel and Perpendicular Lines, write and solve 6 generated problems. Solve and type into the response box to determine the correct answer, and of course submit through Google Classroom. All right, so let me see what that looks like for you guys. Going to the website. All right, so it looks like it generates new problems, and you're only going to do the first 6 or 6 problems total if you don't like a certain problem. So 6 total. And with that, you can check your answers in this box, in that box. And once you hit select, once you hit enter, you'll see a correct sign if it's correct. If it's not correct and you still work through it and you have some trouble, you can contact us, or um, you can kind of give us a little heads up on what's going on. All right, that's parallel perpendicular lines. That's not too bad. 6 problems off of this one. All right, so now let's look at your app. Create an app. What makes this 2 daily grades? Well, you can see it's a little different. You're going to create an app based off of some geometry terms. What you're going to do is you're going to basically have an informational app for people that need geometry help, for example. You should have an introduction slide, a table of contents, 1 slide per term. Here are your terms. Notice it's a little bit already feeling like it's a lot to do. That's why it's 2 daily grades. So here goes step-by-step directions with some visual help for you guys. Very nice. So you'll read through that, but one thing you're going to be turning in is a Google slide, not a Google Doc. So if you go to your choice board, you're going to create slides. And that's where you'll start getting going on your little mini project. All right, so then there's your step-by-step directions. Of course, you can contact me, Stevenson at jensenisd.org, if you need any tech issue or tech questions answered. And then right here, it's ready to go. And what's nice about it is that it's already getting it right here on your work. So you don't have to find it in your drive. But that is about it. So that's just maneuvering through your choice board. And I believe I've covered everything. I don't know. I feel like I went really fast. If you have any questions, please feel free to email your teacher or myself. I look forward to working with you guys digitally, and I hope you find this experience a little bit a little either interesting or better. All right, so you take care and stay healthy. Be safe. Bye bye.